19th day of the first regular session of the 24th Congress to order. May we all rise for a moment of silent prayer. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso,
Hey, Mang. Kasililia, Mang.
Senator Arroyos, Senator Asher, Senator Chur,
Present.
Senator Christian, Senator Colland,
Yes.
Senator Conman, Floor Leader Marar,
Yes.
Senator Mudong,
Amen.
Senator Nemea,
Yes.
Vice Speaker Romalo,
Amen.
Senator Sigra,
Yes, good morning.
Senator Urusamal, Speaker Moses.
Hey,
Mr. Speaker, 13 members are present.
with that, we have a quorum to transact business. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 4, reading of the journal. Mr. Speaker.
Floor Leader,
I move that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal.
it's been moved and seconded that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal. If no objections to the said motion, we will vote. All in favor of the said motion, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now dispensed with the reading of the journal. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 5, presidential communications. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Speaker,
Yes, Chairman Asher.
I move that we move forward to our appeal calendar. So move.
Second.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. There is that motion that we move down to item number 18, which is item 19, which is the bill calendar.
Short recess, Speaker.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I wish to withdraw my motion earlier.
It's been moved and seconded that the motion be withdrawn. If no objections to the said motion, we'll vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The motion has now been withdrawn. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 6, FSM Supreme Court communications. None, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item number 7, member communications. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker. Item 8, departmental communications. We have one, and it's number 24-04, Mr. Speaker.
Members, take note. I guess there was an issue regarding the money from Saudi Arabia and what exactly the project is supposed to be, and this is supposed to clarify some of that. So next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 9, agency or governmental authority communications. None, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're now on item number 10, state communications. None, Mr. Speaker. Item 11, state Supreme Court communications. None also, Mr. Speaker. Item number 12, municipal or town communications. None, Mr. Speaker. Item 13, foreign government communications. We do not have any, Mr. Speaker. Item 14, miscellaneous communications. None also, Mr. Speaker.
Order of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the order of the day now is item 15, standing committee reports. We have an awaiting list number 24-05. 4 standing committee reports awaiting the 24 hours requirement.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. We have that awaiting list. Acting Chair Urusmal.
Kailangan naman Speaker, I move to on behalf of the chairperson of the Committee on Health and Social Affairs to withdraw the following standing committee reports. SCR Standing Committee Reports number 2408, 2409, and 2410. So move.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress place on today's standing committee report calendar for action, SCR number 24.08, 24.09, and 24-10. Floor Leader Marar.
Speaker, I move to suspend any relevant rules that may impede our action on this.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress suspend the rules that may impede our action on the placement of the said standing committee reports, especially the requirement on a waiting 24-hour period. Any objections to the motion for suspension? If none, no objection, we will vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The rules are now suspended. We are now on the motion to place the said standing committee reports. Any objection? If none, we will vote on the placement of the said resolutions. All those in, or said committee reports. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. SCR number 24.08, 24.09, and 24-10 are now placed on today's standing committee report calendar for action. Next standing committee report.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next standing committee report now is Standing Committee Report number 24-08 on Congressional Resolution number 24-14 from your Committee on Health and Social Affairs for adoption.
Acting Chair Ursmal.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of the said report.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt Standing Committee Report number 24.08. Discussion. If no objection, question has been called for. We will vote on its adoption. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted Standing Committee Report number 24.08. Next report, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next report is Standing Committee Report number 24-09 on Congressional Resolution number 24-18 from your Committee on Health and Social Affairs for adoption.
Acting Chair Ursmal.
Again, Mr. Speaker, I move for Congress to adopt that report, Standing Committee Report number 24-909.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt Standing Committee Report number 24-09. Discussion. Any discussion? If none and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on its adoption. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted Standing Committee Report number 24-09. Next report, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We now have Standing Committee Report number 24-10 on Congressional Resolution number 24-19 from your Committee on Health and Social Affairs for adoption.
Acting Chair Ursmal.
Thank you again, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of Standing Committee Report number 24-10.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt Standing Committee Report number 24-10. Discussion. Any discussion? If none and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on its adoption. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted Standing Committee Report number 24-10. Next report, Chief Clerk. Short recess. Congress is back in session. Next report, Chief Clerk.
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian, you have the floor.
I move that we move to resolution calendar.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress moves down to resolution calendar. Any objections? If none, we will vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now down to item number 20, resolution calendar. First resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution Number 24-14 for adoption. CR number 24-14 is a resolution to accept a $990,000 grant from the India UN Development Partnership Fund through the United Nations Office for South-to-South Cooperation for the implementation of the project entitled Taking Universal Health Coverage to Every Person in the Federated States of Micronesia, including all the terms and conditions of the assistance.
Acting Chair Urusmal.
Thank you, Speaker. I move for the adoption of the said resolution.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 24-14. Discussion.
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian.
while I'm very happy with the grant, I just wanted to know if Congress adopts this resolution, can the government achieve the goal for which this money was given to us, and that is almost a universal coverage for people in Micronesia?
Come
Speaker.
again, I didn't understand.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Good
The-
morning.
Hello.
Yes, we're still in discussion.
Yeah, the attempt here by this grant, and we're very grateful to the government of India for availing this money for the use. The phrase or the word in there, or phrase, universal coverage, should not be something that we think as in the term of universal coverage. Perhaps maybe the use of the phrase is misleading here, because the aim here is to have most of our people be accessible to health care. And the gist of this grant is to help hire doctors. I think the committee was informed about 4 doctors, and to improve, especially in the remote and outer islands of this nation, healthcare deliveries by improving the facilities that are providing health deliveries to our citizens. So this is I guess the phrase universal coverage is an attempt to include those underserved portion of our population. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Did that sort of answer your question? Chairman
Yes,
Christian?
based on the explanation from my chairman of Education and ESA, I move to delete the phrase that said to provide universal coverage for people of Micronesia.
Short recess. There was that proposed motion by Chairman Christian, and it wasn't seconded. So,
Question?
if no objection, question has been called for. Debate is closed. We will vote on the adoption of the said resolution. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 24-14. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the resolution calendar is Congressional Resolution Number 24-18. Please note that this is attached to Standing Committee Report Number 24-19. CR Number 24-18 is a resolution approving and accepting a grant in the amount of $168,340 from the United States Department of Health and Human Services, Office of the Secretary, to provide supplemental funding to support the project entitled Creating Equity by Improving Services Quality and Reach of Family Planning Services in the Federated States of Micronesia, including all the terms and conditions of the assistance.
Acting Chair Usmal.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that the resolution be adopted.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 24-18. Discussion. Any discussion? If none, and no objection, question has been called for. We will vote on its adoption. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted resolution number 24-18. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next resolution is CR number 24-19 for adoption. CR number 24-19 is a resolution approving and accepting a grant from the United States Department of the Interior, National Park Service in the amount of $545,891 to fund and support the CFSM National and State Historic Preservation Offices, or HPOs, for the fiscal years 2025 to 2027, including all the terms and conditions of the assistance.
Acting Chair Usmal.
Again, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of the said resolution.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. We're still on discussion of CR number 24-19. Any discussion? If none, no further discussion and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on its adoption. All those in favor of adopting CR number 24-19 say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 24-19. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Mr. Speaker, as of now, we do not have any more resolutions.
Chairman Christian.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have the following resolutions that I would like to withdraw from your Committee on External and place them on the calendar for today's action. First one is Congress Resolution 2404. I move to place Congress Resolution 24, to withdraw Congress 2404 from the committee and place it on the calendar for action today.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress withdraw and place on today's resolution calendar for action CR number 24-04. Floor Leader.
Short recess.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Floor Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that we suspend any relevant rules that may impede our actions on the resolution.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress suspend the rules that may impede our action on the placement of CR number 24-04. Any objections? If none, debate is closed. We will vote on the suspension of the rules. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. We're now on the motion to adopt CR number 24-04. Any discussion? If none, no further discussion, no objections, debate is closed. We'll vote on the adoption of the said report. All those in favor say aye. Short recess. Congress is back in session. We're still on discussion on the adoption of Congressional Resolution number 24-04. Any further discussion? If none, and no objection, question was called for. We will vote on the adoption of the said resolution. All those in favor say aye.
Nay.
All opposed say nay.
Nay.
Motion carried. Congress has now adopted standing, CR number 24-04. Next resolution,
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian.
I move to withdraw Congress Resolution 24-11 from your Committee on External Affairs and place it on today's calendar for Congress action.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. There is that motion to place CR number 24-11. And please note that the rules are still suspended. Any objections to the placement of the said resolution?
May I, Mr. Speaker, ask
Yes.
that the Chief Clerk read the title?
Short recess. Chief Clerk, please read the title.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We now have Congressional Resolution number 24-11 for adoption.
For placement.
CR number 24-11 is a resolution to approve and accept a grant in the amount of $5 million from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to support the United Nations Multi-Country Office, or MCO, for the North Pacific region.
So moved, Mr. Speaker.
Second.
The motion for placement has been made on CR number 24-11. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. CR number 24-11 has been placed on today's resolution calendar for action. Chief Clerk, next resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next resolution is Congressional Resolution number 24-11 for adoption. CR number 24-11 is a resolution to approve and accept a grant in the amount of $5 million from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to support the United Nations Multi-Country Office, or MCO, for the North Pacific region.
So moved.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 24-11. Discussion.
So recess.
Short recess. We're still on discussion of CR number 24-11. If no objection, no further discussion, question has been called for. We will vote on the adoption of the said resolution. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 24-11. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian.
okay, last one, Senator Rusmal. Congress Resolution 24-15. I am moving to have it withdrawn from the committee and be placed on the calendar for Congress action this morning. I will, Mr. Speaker, with your permission, hasten to say that the resolution is to ratify the convention establishing the World Intellectual Property Organization.
Okay. It's been moved and seconded that Congress place on today's resolution calendar for action CR number 24-15. Please note that the rules are still suspended. So, discussion on its placement.
Question.
If none, no objection, no further discussion, debate is closed. We'll vote on the placement of CR number 24-15. All those in favor of the placement say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now placed on today's calendar for action, CR number 24-15. Chief Clerk, next resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We now have Congressional Resolution number 24-15 for adoption. CR number 24-15 is a resolution ratifying the convention establishing the World Intellectual Property Organization.
Chairman Christian,
I so move for its adoption, Mr. Speaker.
it's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 24-15. Discussion,
Again, Mr. Speaker.
short recess. Congress is back in session. We're still on discussion of CR number 24-15. Any further discussion? If no further discussion, no objection, question has been called for, debate is closed. We will vote on its adoption. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 24-15. Next resolution. I'm sorry. My apologies. We have to vote by roll call of members. This is a treaty, and we have to ratify it by roll call of members. So Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso,
Amen.
Senator Arroyos, Senator Asher,
Awok.
Senator Chua,
Yes.
Senator Christian,
Amen.
Senator Colon, Senator Conman, Floor Leader Marar,
Yes.
Senator Mudong,
Amen.
Senator Nemea,
Yes.
Vice Speaker Romalo,
Amen.
Senator Sigra,
Yes.
Senator Urosamal, Speaker Moses.
Hey,
Mr. Speaker, we have 13 affirmative votes to the said resolution.
thank you. With that, Congress has adopted CR number 24-15. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Chairman
Speaker.
Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I wish to withdraw and place for our action today CR number 24-08 and 24-13. So move.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress place on today's calendar for action CR number 24-08 and 24-13. Please note that the rules are still suspended. So discussion on the placement of those said resolutions. No objection. We will vote on the placements. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The following resolutions have now been placed on today's calendar for action: 24-08, 24-13. Chief Clerk, next resolution. Short recess. So if no further objection, we will vote on the placement of the two resolutions. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now placed on today's calendar for action. CR number 24-08, 24-13. Chief Clerk, next resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution number 24-08 for adoption.
Chairman Asher. Oh,
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of the said resolution.
I'm sorry, Chief Clerk, can you please read the title?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. CR number 24-08 is a resolution approving and accepting a grant in the amount of $32,850 from the Global Environment Facility, or GEF, through the United Nations Environment Program, or UNEP, to fund and support FSM's preparation of the first national report on implementation of the Nagoya Protocol on access to genetic resources and the fair and equitable sharing of benefits arising from their utilization, including all the terms and conditions of the assistance.
There you have it. There is a motion for adoption of the CR number 24-08. Discussion.
Question.
If no further discussion and no objection, question has been called for. We will vote on the adoption of CR 24-08. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 24-08. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the resolution calendar is Congressional Resolution Number 24-13 for adoption. CR number 24-13 is a resolution approving and accepting a grant in the amount of $450,000 from the Global Environment Facility, or GEF, through the United Nations Environment Program, or UNEP, to fund and support the FSM's activities to update FSM's National Biodiversity Strategic Action Plan, or NGSAP, and the compilation of FSM's 7th National Report to the Convention on Biological Diversity, or CBD, including all the terms and conditions of the assistance.
Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of the said resolution.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 24-13. Discussion. If no further discussion and no objections, question has been called for. Debate is closed. We will vote on the adoption of CR number 24-13. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 24-13. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Mr.
Chairman
Speaker.
Limia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move to withdraw and place on today's calendar for reconsideration Congressional Resolution 24-01. So I move.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress reconsider its action on CR number 24-01. The motion is not debatable because it is a appointment that requires a secret ballot. So, Chief Clerk, please pass out the ballots. Short recess. Congress is back in session. Chief Clerk, please announce the results.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We have a total of 6 yeses and 7 nos.
With that, motion for reconsideration did not make it.
Speaker.
Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Speaker.
Short recess, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Chief Clerk, next resolution.
None,
Speaker.
Mr. Speaker.
Who was that?
Speaker.
Golan.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Move to withdraw and place 24-21. So move, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Chairman Golan.
Move to withdraw motion.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded that the motion be withdrawn. If no objection, we'll vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried.
Speaker.
The motion has now been withdrawn. So, next resolution, Chief Clerk?
None, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Thank you,
Go
Mr.
ahead.
Speaker. I move that we go back to bill calendar.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded that we move back to the bill calendar. Any objections?
Speaker, I move for short recess.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. There is that motion to move up to the bill calendar, and it has been approved. So, first bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the bill calendar is Congressional Bill Number 24-27 for second and final reading. Please note that this is attached to Standing Committee Report Number 24-06. CB Number 24-27 is a bill for an act to further amend Sections 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, and 11 of Public Law Number 23-121, as amended by Public Laws Numbers 23-129 and 23-144 to appropriate $13,420,860 in supplemental funding from the general fund of the Federated States of Micronesia for the fiscal year ending September 30th, 2025, to provide funding for the operations of the executive and legislative branches, grants, subsidies, and contributions, capital and human resource development, and the infrastructure maintenance fund, and for other purposes.
Chairman Mia.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move to defer action on this until the next session, either this afternoon or tomorrow. And so I move.
Well, Chairman, the motion was not seconded. So,
Sorry. I second the motion.
okay, so it's been moved and seconded that we defer action till tomorrow's calendar.
Sorry, Mr. Speaker. Speaker,
Is there a
Short
tomorrow?
recess, short recess. Congress is back in session?
Speaker,
Yes.
I move that we recess until 3 o'clock. So
Second.
move.
Okay, it's been moved that, and seconded that Congress stands in recess until 3 o'clock this afternoon. Any objections to the said motion? If none, we'll vote. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress stands in recess until 3 o'clock this afternoon. Congress comes back to order. We're still on discussion of CB number 24-27.
Speaker,
Yes.
Speaker, I think the written amendment to the bill is, I think all of us didn't receive the copy of it yet.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. We're still on discussion of CB number 24-27.
Speaker,
Yes.
move to go back to committee report. So move.
Mr. Speaker,
Yes.
I move that we defer CB 24 to the end of the bill calendar.
It's been moved and seconded that CB number 24-27 be moved to the end of the bill calendar. Chief Clerk, next bill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next bill is Congressional Bill Number 24-29 for second and final reading. CB Number 24-29 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law Number 18-70 as amended by Public Laws Numbers 18-98, 18-112, 18-122, 19-07, 19-24, 19-41, 19-52, 19-73, 19-82, 19-101, 19-114, 19-139, 20-07, 20-16, 20-36, 20-52, 20-81, 20-84, and 21-15, 21-113, 21-123, 21-175, 21-192, 21-208, 21-222, 22-75, 22-130, 23-82, and 23-142 by amending sections 3 and 6 thereof to change the use and allotment of certain funds previously appropriated therein for the purpose of funding public projects and social programs for the people of Koshai State and for other purposes.
Chairman Mia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move for the passage of Congressional Bill 24-29 on second and final reading.
It's been moved and seconded that CB number 24 24-29 be adopted be passed on second and final reading. Discussion.
Mr. Speaker,
Senator Mutong, you have the floor.
I want to propose a floor amendment on this congressional bill that is written and distributed to the members, so I move for consideration for the floor amendment.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that the floor amendment to CB number 24-29 offered by Senator Mutong be adopted. Discussion.
Question.
Floor leader, any motion for,
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that we suspend any rules that may impede our further action on said bill.
it's been moved and seconded that the rules prohibiting substantive amendments on second and final reading be suspended. Any objections to the said motion? If none, and no discussion, we will vote. All those in favor of the suspension, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. The rules are now suspended. We are now on discussion of the floor amendment offered by Senator Mutong to CB number 24-29.
Question.
If no further discussion, no objection, question was called for, we will vote on the adoption of the amendment to CB number 24-29 offered by Senator Mutong. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. We now have CD1. Any further discussion on said bill?
Question.
If no further discussion, no objections, debate is closed. We will vote by roll call of delegations. Chief Clerk, please call the roll. Artus.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the state of Chug, Chairman Aridos. For the state of Pohnpei, Chairman Christian. For the state of Koshai, Madam Chair Sigra.
Yes.
For the state of Yap, Chairman Rosumal. Mr. Speaker, all 4 states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has passed on second and final reading, CB number 24-29, CD1. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're back to Congressional Bill number 24-27.
Recess.
Short recess. Congress is back in session.
Mr. Speaker,
Yes.
can I ask that we move to item 15 on our order of business?
Okay. Any second? It's been moved and seconded that Congress move back up to standing committee reports. Any objection? If none, no objection, no further discussion. We'll vote. All those in favor, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. We are now back to standing committee reports. Chief Clerk, next report.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We have more reports under the awaiting list number 24-05, awaiting the 24 hours requirement.
Okay. Chairman Chor,
I yield to Chairman Ursumal.
Chairman Rusman.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I move that the following standing committee reports be placed on today's, withdraw and place on today's standing committee report for action. 24-11, CR 24-11, and CR 24-12. So move.
It's been moved and seconded that SCR number 24-11, 24-12 be placed on today's standing committee report calendar for action. Please note that the rules are still suspended. Any objections to the said motion? Any discussion on it? If none, we will vote. All those in favor of the placement, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. SCR number 24-11 and SCR 24-12 are now placed on today's standing committee report calendar for action.
Mr. Speaker,
Yes.
I move to withdraw Special Committee Report number 24-13 and place it also on today's calendar for action.
Good.
So recess, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. If no further discussion on the placement of those said reports, we'll vote. All those in favor, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. SCR number 24-11 and 24-12 are now placed on today's SCR calendar for action. Chief Clerk, first report.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the Standing Committee reports now, Standing Committee Report number 24-11 on Congressional Bill number 24-34 from your Committee on J&Co for adoption.
Chairman Chor.
Move for the adoption of said report.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopts Standing Committee Report 24-11. Any discussion? No further discussion and no objection. Question has been called for. We will vote on the adoption of the said report. All those in favor, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted Standing Committee Report number 24-11. Next report, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the Standing Committee reports now is Standing Committee Report number 24-12 on regarding Presidential Communication number 23-573 on the fiscal year 2026 budget from your Committee on Education for adoption.
Chairman Urusmal.
Kailangan naman, Speaker, I move that the Standing Committee Report, Standing Committee Report number 24-12 be adopted.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt Standing Committee Report number 24-12. Discussion. If no further discussion, and
Speaker,
no-
wish to note here that Standing Committee Report on the budget for FY26 basically recommends the Department of Education, National Department of Education, and the College of Micronesia CFSM maintains the basically the same level as FY25 budget. Thank you.
Thank you. Any further discussion? If none, no objection, question has been called for. We will vote on the adoption of the said report. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted Standing Committee Report number 24-12. Next report, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker,
Yes, Chairman Christian.
move that we go to a special committee report.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress move to special committee reports. Any objections? If none, we will vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. We are now on special committee reports. Short recess. Congress is back in session. We are now on special committee reports. Chief Clerk, next report.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We have one special committee report in the awaiting list number 24-05, awaiting the 24 hours requirement.
Okay,
Recess.
please note that there is a technical error on the committee report. It should be 24-02. It's the second special committee report that we've taken care of. The first one was the committee to wait, and this is the second one. So, Madam Chair Segra.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that we withdraw Special Committee Report number 24-02 and placed on the Special Committee Reports calendar for today's, for our action.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that the Special Committee Report number 24-02 be placed on the Special Committee Report. Please note that there are no requirements for Special Committee Reports to await 24-hour period, so any objections to the placement? If none, and no objection, we will vote on the placement of the said report. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Special Committee Report number 24-02 has now been placed on the Special Committee Report calendar for action. Chief Clerk, next report.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the Special Committee Reports now is Special Committee Report number 24-02 regarding the Presidential Communication number 23-573 on the fiscal year 2026 budget from your Special Committee on Climate Change and Environmental Issues for adoption.
Madam Chair Segra.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move for adoption of Special Committee Report number 24-02.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt Special Committee Report number 24-02. Discussion.
Question.
If no further discussion and no objections, question has been called for. We will vote on the adoption of the said report. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Special Committee Report number 24-02 has been adopted by Congress. Next report, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. None.
If there are no more reports, I would like to move that we go back down to bill calendar. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the bill calendar now is Congressional Bill number 24-34 for first reading. CB number 24-34 is a bill for an act to propose an amendment to Article 10, Section 4 of the Constitution of the Federated States of Micronesia to clarify that only an at-large member of Congress is eligible to become president and for other purposes.
Chairman Chor.
Move for passage of the said bill.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CB number 24-34. Discussion.
Short
Chairman. Short recess. Congress is back in session. We're still on discussion of CB number 24-34 on first reading. Any further discussion? If no further discussion and no objection, debate is closed. We'll vote by roll call of members. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso. Senator Aritos. Senator Asher. Senator Chur. Senator Christian. Senator Colon. Senator Conman. Floor Leader Marar.
Yes.
Senator Mutong.
Amen.
Senator Nemea.
Yes.
Vice Speaker Romalo. Senator Segra.
Yes.
Senator Rosamal. Speaker Moses.
Hey,
Mr. Speaker, we have 11 affirmative votes to the said bill under first reading.
with that, Congress has passed on first reading CB number 24-34. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're now back on Congressional Bill number 24-27 for second and final reading.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Chief Clerk. We're still on discussion. We're back to discussion on the CB number 24-27. We're still on discussion.
Speaker,
Chairman Golan.
I wish to offer a written amendment. It's been distributed and circulated to all members. So move, Mr. Speaker.
Any second? It's been moved and seconded that the offered floor amendment to CB number 24-27 offered by Chairman Golan be adopted. Discussion. Yes. Yes, this is a new one. Okay, any further?
Short recess.
Short recess.
Uh,
Congress is back in session. Please note that the rules are still suspended on offering substantive amendments to bills on second reading. So we're still on discussion on the offered floor amendment to CB number 24-27 offered by Chairman Gulen. Any further discussion?
Question.
Speaker,
Chairman Gulen.
question.
If no objection, no further discussion, debate is closed. We will vote on the offered floor amendment to CB number 24-27 offered by Chairman Gulen. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. We now have CB number 24-27 CD1. Any further discussion on the said bill? If none, no further discussion and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote by roll call of delegations. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the state of Chuuk, Chairman Arrotos. For the state of Pohnpei, Chairman Christian. For the state of Pohnpei, Senator Mudong.
Yes.
For the state of Koshai, Madam Chair Sigra.
Yes.
For the state of Yap, Chairman Urusamal.
I defer to the chairman of Jayango.
For the state of Yap, Chairman Chur.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, all four states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has passed on second and final reading, CB number 24-27 CD1. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 17. For assignment of measures and communications, please refer to referral sheet number 24-10.
Chairs and members, please take note of the referral sheet. Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Unfinished business for item 18, none, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. And now I would like to rule that we move down to item number 20, which is the resolution calendar. Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As of now, we do not have any more resolutions, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. We're still on resolution calendar. Chairman Chor.
Mr. Speaker, thank you. I wish to withdraw and place the following resolutions for adoption. Congressional Resolution 24-20, Congressional 24-22, Congressional Resolution 24-23, and Congressional Resolution number 24-25. So
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that the following resolutions be placed on today's resolution calendar for action. Please note that the rules are still suspended, and that is to place CR number 24-20, 24-22, 24-23, and 24-25. Discussion on the placements. If no objection, we will vote on the placement of those said resolutions. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the resolution calendar is Congressional Resolution number 24-20 for adoption. CR number 24-20 is a resolution authorizing the President to submit the recommended national government comeback budget request for fiscal year 2026 as revised pursuant to Congress's recommendations to the United States of America under Article 5 of the 2023 Fiscal Procedures Agreement.
Chairman Nemiya.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of said resolution.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopts CR number 24-20. Discussion. Any discussion? If none, and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on the adoption of the said resolution. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 24-20. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the resolution calendar is Congressional Resolution number 24-22 for adoption. CR number 24-22 is a resolution expressing the sincere condolences and sadness of the 24th Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia to the family of the late Honorable Charles Siegfried Chiang, the ninth Governor of the State of Yap, at his passing on May 22nd, 2025.
Chairman Urusmal.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of the said resolution.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 24-22. Discussion.
Question?
No objection. Debate is closed. We will vote on the adoption of the said resolution. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. CR number 24-22 has been adopted by Congress. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the resolution calendar is Congressional Resolution number 24-23 for adoption. CR number 24-23 is a resolution authorizing the President to resubmit the nomination of Mr. Lucas M. Copps to serve as the independent prosecutor of the Office of the Independent Prosecutor of the Federated States of Micronesia.
Chairman Chor.
Thank you, Speaker. I move for the adoption of the said resolution.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that CR number 24-23 be adopted by Congress. Discussion?
Question?
If no further discussion and no objection, question was called for. Debate is now closed. We will vote on the adoption of the said resolution. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 24-23. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next resolution is Congressional Resolution number 24-25 for adoption. CR number 24-25 is a resolution expressing the sincere gratitude and appreciation of the 24th Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia to Isaac P. Vigier for his many years of dedicated service to the Federated States of Micronesia.
Chairman Rusmal.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of the said resolution, CR number 24-25. So move.
It's been moved and seconded that CR number 24-25 be adopted by Congress. Discussion.
Mr. Speaker.
Chairman Christian.
Mr. Speaker, I'm so very happy about this resolution because it's one of the special resolution that is expressing to a living person how Congress feels about his accomplishments to the nation. Oftentimes, we say those things after a fellow has passed away, has died. But now I'm very happy to be part of this resolution and hope that Isaac appreciates the message that Congress is sending out to him and to the world to know. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Senator Christian. Yes, appreciate your comments. Any further discussion on the said resolution?
Question?
If none, and no objection, question was called for. We'll vote on the adoption of the said resolution. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 24-25. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
If no further resolutions, short recess. Congress is back in session. If no further resolutions, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 21, introduction of bills and resolutions. Mr. Speaker.
If you have any measures to introduce, please pass them forward to Chief Clerk. Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 22, miscellaneous business.
Any miscellaneous business? Chairman Rusmal.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I know we're all tired. It has been a very long day, but I just wish to note here that two of the resolutions that this Congress adopted today, especially this afternoon, kind of conflict or are in opposite directions of each other. One is expressing this Congress's appreciation to the dedicated services of our former colleague, Chairman Isaac V. Vergeer, who served this nation for the past 42 years, up to May 11, 2025. And the other being an expression of sadness and condolences to the late governor of the state of Yap, Governor Charles Chiang. And it's kind of sad and at the same time encouraging that since we know after you pass there is hope for the future, I do hope that with a good sense of appreciation to Chairman Vergeer, that would also go to the family especially and friends of and people of the state of Yap with regard to our beloved governor who passed away. So it's a, I don't know, for lack of remembrance of the right phrase and words, it's a, what do you call it, the bittersweet or feeling that I have relating to these resolutions. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Chairman Rusmal. Any more miscellaneous business?
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian.
as we prepare to accept your declaration of sine die today, I'd like to repeat myself, again, not so much for you, but for me, is that I've always been proud of being a member of this group of people who compose the Congress. And I've always said to my people who sometimes question our activities, that this Congress exhibits a great sense of compromise, camaraderie, and a good sense of working together more often than not. And so again, Mr. Speaker, I want to say thank you to all the members. It has been a good session, and I hope to see you soon rather than later.
Thank you, Chairman Christian. Yes, the sense of working together sounds very, very good, because some other bodies are not in the mood to work together, and I hope soon there will be ways found to start working together. Any more miscellaneous business? Chairman Rusman.
Not to prolong our suffering this afternoon, but at the beginning of this Congress, on May 11 and thereafter, I had indicated that perhaps maybe what I was hoping for a new beginning and a new Congress, that there would be changes. And there have been some, but as stated by our most senior member, I think overall, though I look back and I am saddened or disappointed with some of the things that we had agreed to, overall, I think this session, if any indication, is a very successful one, and I am grateful to the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee and to all of the members for being very accommodating in agreeing to figures that we would work with for especially the supplemental. So I am hopeful and I am grateful, and I think it's a great way to move forward from here on out. You are in it, no more. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Rusmal. Yes, you are both correct that we have different personalities, different agendas, different priorities, but yet we can all come together and finish what we have on what we've been tasked to do here in Congress. So for that, I'm very thankful to each and every one of you. Any more miscellaneous business? If none, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Item 23, announcements.
Madam Chair Sigra, announcement.
No announcement. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Chairman Chor, announcement.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Your committee on J&GO will meet on its first scheduled meeting day in the next session of Congress.
Thank you. Chairman Nimia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I don't have any announcement, just to express sincere appreciation to the members and this body for working together.
Thank you. Chairman Christian. Thank you, Chairman. Chairman Golan. Any announcement?
Thank you, Speaker. I just wanted to say our thankful to the member of the TNC committee for your time with our oversight and our budget for the FY26. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. No announcement from me.
Thank you. Chairman Rusmal.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I wish to announce that your Committee on Education will be awaiting a special session to announce committee meetings. Thank you.
Thank you. Chairman Artus. Any announcement? Chairman Senator Mutong. Any announcement?
Thank you, Speaker. No announcement, but I just want to say thank you to all the members for all the guidance during my first session. I learned a lot, and I'm looking forward to learn more. Thank you.
Thank you. And before I move to floor leader, I just wanted to thank you all for a successful session. And hopefully we could have a special session before our regular session that would be born of a need that is not an emergency. So thank you very much for this session. I appreciate all the work that the committees have done to submit their reports on the budget. And I think we've made a lot of progress. So, floor leader, any announcement and a motion?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I do not have any announcement. I'm ready for the usual motion.
Okay. Chairman Christian.
I move that the Speaker, Vice Speaker, and floor leader make sure they read well the journal of this session, make the necessary adjustments, and approve the journal of this first session of the 24th Congress.
And it's been moved and seconded that the presiding officers will review the journals and make the necessary changes that will not be substantive to the arguments and debates made during the floor. Any objections to that said motion? If none, we'll vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. That's what will be done. Floor leader.
Thank you again, Mr. Speaker. I move that Congress adjourn now, not die.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adjourn sine die. No objections. May we all rise. I hereby declare the first regular session of the 24th Congress adjourned, sine die.